In March 2020, my parents decided to pack up our English cottage they had been renovating for the last 7 years and take their lives to a new country. And this is what they decided to buy. This gorgeous chateau has been empty for the last 20 years and it is just dying to be saved. There are some incredible outbuildings in this property and they all need a lot of work, but my parents are really good at DIY and they've been renovating houses basically all their life, so this is a challenge that they're definitely up to. And we cannot wait to share the journey with you. So welcome to Chateau de la Ferté.
Hi, welcome to this week's Chateau de la Ferté. This week's edition is not so much about what Adrian and I have been doing at the chateau, but more about our visitors, my mother and her partner Alf. So they thought they were coming for a holiday, but I've got a long list of jobs waiting ready for them. Let's see what they've been up to. So on some of the staircases we've still got this old runner which needs to be pulled up as it's not safe and the mother's coming. She's quite old, don't want her tripping over on it. So this bit I've started taking up. You can see the old brass stair rods. I'll show you how I've been cleaning those later. It's quite disgusting. So it's taking them out and pulling up this carpet, which that's all that's holding it down. Bit of a dirty, dusty job, but no one else is going to do it. You can see the staircase isn't in that bad condition, and most of the rods are still here with all the attachments. So I'm going to take these rods and show you how I've been cleaning them. So here we have the good old tomato sauce. Everyone's favourite for a Sunday breakfast. You won't catch me eating it ever again. Not when you see what it does to brass. So I've got a handful here of tomato ketchup. What I'm going to do is, call it what you like. Some of you have got rude minds. Give it a little rub up and down. Just gently coating the rod with the sauce. You can see it's already changing colour in my hand. So the bright red tomato ketchup has gone brown and dirty coloured looking. What I'm going to do is rinse that under the tap. And you can see the difference already between the clean and not clean. But then I'm going to get some kitchen roll and dry it off quickly. And then just run some of this brasso cloth over it. Now, if I'd done it with just the brasso cloth only, it would have taken forever. I've tried it, I know. This is how I've found it's effective. I won't do it all now, just to give you the general effect. You can see that's pretty disgusting. Years of dirt, everyone's feet going up and down the stairs. Goodness knows whose feet. I'll just give it a clean over again. Hope you can see both it's come up nice and clean, but there's certainly a difference. Unfortunately, not all the rods are present. Maybe we'll come across them at some time, but you can see there's a rod that I haven't cleaned and the one above, which is nice and clean and shiny. Some have come up better than others. Maybe they need some more work. As I go further up, you can see these two came up beautifully. So now I need to get the rest of the runner up before the old dear climbs the stairs. So it's midnight. The oldies have been on the road since 12:30 English time. They've only just arrived. You're a bit late.
We had a bit of a weird detour.
Hello, Mummy.
Hello, love.
Welcome to Chateau de la Ferté. Are you tired and worn out?
We are now. We feel like we've been round Calm about 5 times. Well,
The oldies fell up the step. Welcome, Alf.
hello, Carole.
Hello, Valerie.
Hello, daughter.
To the left of the chateau, at the back, we have the the old folk doing some gardening. We have the secret garden behind this wall, but you haven't been able to see the wall because of all the weeds, and it's been quite irritating Adrian. So poor old Alf, he's only been here 12 hours or so. He's doing the gardening already. And Adrian, back for a run, thought he better dig in, literally dig in and help. Because it's another tip run tomorrow, and we know it's only for an hour. Alf, don't cut the blackberries, my mum wants them.
We're stopping here for the moment.
She needs to make a pie tomorrow night. We have many blackberry bushes within the chateau, and also this apple tree that's laden so full that it's actually broke the branches. Wall's looking good though. Here at the side of the chateau, you can see the blue doors are into the kitchen. We don't actually use this entrance anymore, and the doors are rotten and need replacing. But I got a couple of flower beds. I bought the roses from England, and now that my mother's here, she's busy weeding away. She's already done one bed for me on the other side. Say hello, Mum.
Hello.
Do you want to come and show us what you're doing on the other side?
Yes.
If you can get up. She's quite old.
Well, this one is from the one before. I'll take you round to see the one that is after.
So we've
Cleaning
got-
all the weeds and taking all the dead flowers off. And eventually, this piece is going to be used to fit round here. There's another bit that we've got in the barn somewhere.
So this is an old piece of lead off of one of the buildings that have fallen down in the garden, and we thought we'll recycle it and use it as an edging. Apparently this lead's quite expensive, and there was a scrap metal man saw it yesterday and stopped by at the gate. I think he was after quite a bit more than that.
Mr. Budaya.
But once it's sunk in the ground, it looked quite effective. Thank you, Mum.
You're very welcome. I will go back and finish the other bed now. Bye.
As you can see, Alf's still working hard in the garden. Done an amazing job of uncovering the wall. Got plenty of rubbish to take to the tip this afternoon. Doing a good job, Alf. Well done. And you can see across into the other garden. And that's where the old chicken ones are in the far distance. We'll uncover them later time. And Adrian's cut away at the bottom of the fir tree so that we can have some more light under here. And down the other side of the wall there's another part of the secret garden. We have an aviary over here. I'm not sure what they kept in there. And this circle of conifers, box hedging around, covered by the trees, a very shady area. As you can see, I've got some old bamboo down there. We have masses of bamboo, which I thought could make a wigwam for Zach. It's nice to see the wall finally uncovered. Still some more work to put into it. And also, as in the coach house, there's the old stone troughs for feeding the cattle. We'd like to move it because it's in the middle of the garden, but it weighs quite an awful lot.
I'm guessing what we're doing there, that's all the brambles we need to get rid of then. That's the blackberries.
Yeah.
Are we going to take that out then and remove that?
Well, we will do, yeah.
Right, as it's a pain in the butt.
Well, it serves no purpose other than an eyesore.
Yeah, no, I agree. And then we can get to access to the wall from the other side better.
Yeah.
As you can see, everyone, slowly Alf's cleared all this away so we can actually see the wall. Kill all the ivy off, which has been not doing our wall any favours. Same the other side. Big clumps that are just growing away, and all the metal work, which we no longer need, but the old owner who had sheep in here felt he had to put all the fencing up everywhere. And I think that clump is the last to be removed, and then we can trim and really tidy up the wall where it's missing its stonework as we slowly find it. And we've been putting it on the top of the wall. So handy having people here helping out. Makes a big difference.
Alf, what have you found down there in the corner of the lavoir?
That's the plug hole. Yeah, that's what that is.
It's going down a long way.
Yeah, if we clean this out, this might be the plug.
You reckon?
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, you never know. That might be the plug. Must have a use.
Well,
Well, you've done a good job of emptying it.
I
I
know.
don't think it's going to hold any water though.
It won't at the moment, no. You need a liner.
We on cobble duty today.
I'm going cobble duty today, yes.
The cobbles, there's about, what, a foot and a half wide that go all the way around the coach
Yeah,
house.
by the time I get to the end, it's time to start it back at the beginning, I expect. Anyway, I shall pursue.
They look jolly good when they're done.
Yeah.
So that's what they've been up to while I've had my feet up, but they have got their own back on me. Instead of staying only 2 weeks, they're staying for 3. God help me. If you'd like to see more, follow and subscribe. Don't forget to follow us also on Chateau on Instagram. And in future videos, you'll be able to see this marvellous coach house where I'm sat now, and more of the work that we've been doing inside the chateau. Thank you for following.